Leon Black is the guy who had the vicious that was described in the Epstein files of a 16-year-old girl who had Down syndrome and was autistic. And he bites her, he draws blood. He's a sick man, according to those allegations. Why is Leon Black not arrested? Why is there not an investigation of Leon Black? Isn't that super weird? If you're an FBI agent and you get those things, those emails that are in the files and those notes from the survivors that are in the files, and we read it to you earlier in the week, wouldn't you immediately start an investigation on Leon Black? But yet, there was no investigation at all to this day. Forget being arrested, there's not even an investigation. Obviously, our government is guilty. Obviously, our government is protecting the predators, is perfectly aware that young American girls were being raped, and our government covered that up and let it continue decade, not just year after year, decade after decade. That's how sick our government is. And to this day, no charges against Leon Black.
So I had to comment on this one. I know we're sharing and talking a lot and it may be overkill, but I want to add here that a lot of the survivor testimonies, if you go to the podcast that have been interviewing people for many years that came from these cults and these SRA cults where they ritualistically abuse children, and we all know this club, they all party together, right? But there are a lot of testimonies that they will dress up like Jesus and then assault and offend the victim, and these are children, and they do this so that in later life the child can't even think about Jesus because it's a trauma to them now. Now this particular email reminds me of a story and videos, and I'm looking for it now so I can upload it. But one of the potential victims of Epstein was a young autistic girl who also had Down syndrome, but both of those mental disorders, she was beautiful. She was blonde haired, I believe, just a beautiful, beautiful little girl. But she wrote in a diary, and the diary is in the files, about an incident where when they would, her, that she would feel Jesus and that he would save her. So this could be that little girl they're talking about here. Now, I too have testimonies a couple of different times